It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss.
Full throttle!
Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has...
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, and remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades. If
This is very accommodating of you.
just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us,
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may...
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much as I'd love to have... But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the...
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Aino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand,
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any...
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah,
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before...
then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting hope.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Be silent.
No more lies. Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Leave this place. By the frost moon of hope.
Beware the creatures of the night. Are you quite...
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out! There's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do?
The doctor...
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer...
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions...
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels a while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their...
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their... I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moon. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll...
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina.
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions...
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow.
I fear this could get ugly.
Forest, protect us.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Leave this place.
Observe.
For the everlasting forest.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Bombs away!
The deception ends here. No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my...
Yeah, we really appreciated fight.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the... As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago, demanding... Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a... Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to... Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood.
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming God. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact.
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking...
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that everyone...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages.
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world.
Those are sacred relics. You do not
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit...
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Observe.
Boris, protect us. With one heart.
Wipe out! Water jet!
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. It all falls into place. Time to come clean. Let's see what you're made of.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Your actions betray your fear of me. Is this all it takes to tie?
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino? They see you as an ally? What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not...
I say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Is that the best you can do? Get lost!
Water jet!
Shatter like a reflection! Your actions betray your fear of me.
Leave this place. With one heart, we pray.
Observe the night coming. Close your eyes.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Interesting.
Can't hide the truth. Time to go clean. No more lies.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle. Something weird is going...
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at...
Sorry, I'm not...
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers.
Wait.
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted.
Wait. These two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their Could this be a
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon, so this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try opening the gate one. No response. Maybe this... If this was the space that killed both Revier and his... or... No. I'm not unscathed. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, I must return. Emptiness, silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Are these? I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by...
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This...
My destiny. I believe now that I think about it. Barbaloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating. I've never...
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouchable, or... is it possible that...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. No, Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid. You didn't leave her behind on purpose. But she's all alone in there. What if something happens to her? What do we do? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she...
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured. And we do not. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're... Dottore lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. And we also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped, but I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knight, his ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path. From individuals to entire...
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa that we can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most...
Poor traveler! Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now!
Paimon, I promise you, we are...
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before... I'll find a way...
Paimon knows, but... She's so scared. If anything happens to the traveler... She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone? You're...
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair...
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next! Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui's standard encryption protocol, I got the following message.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this, but I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone.
What a despicable person.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is..." Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand his...
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but...
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means my guess is his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not...
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we...
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains...
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work...
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations.
Snezhnaya is one option.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. I feel... well, even so... back to emptiness and silence again. Entrance from last time isn't showing up. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nausea Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nausea Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottoro's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are here to—
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh? Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh?
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened. I stood right over there, thinking it was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me. It's as if I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach. Come on, Columbina.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into it feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not—
3 moon marrows. Does that mean—
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looked—
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of—
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt—
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your act—
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all—
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely, and people laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh,
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you...
call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective, but you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think morality, ambition, dreams, people have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if you say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this, her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from...
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small... But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find my... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive to, in fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from me.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about it.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answer.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is but it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far? Is this really what you... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart? And what you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how wherever you are right now. Do you...
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations.
The residents of Nodcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and not—
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of— As for those dwelling south of that line, I will—
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. Yehoda, you should help Lauma.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable—
Well, good for you, if all this—
Boss, wait!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your—
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest?
Are you sure you don't—
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive. And we have a trap—
But boss—
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better.
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nash—
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to— I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of—
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about—
Really? Ha! Mission
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth,
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing—
I should mention that we have one—
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she—
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, that aside, personally I have faith in Columbine. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again! Nicole? Whoa, that was loud! And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexenzirkel. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these."
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry.
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about it. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch.